Dun 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 dun. It's sealed pool practice time, and we're gonna open 6 packs of either Magic the Gathering or Flesh and Blood TCG, and we're gonna try to make our best deck out of those 6 packs. And you can go ahead and tell me what kind of mistakes I made or which cards you might have played out of the pool instead. It's Leah here, and we're recording we have the last 6 packs of a Monarch box. This box hasn't produced anything particularly of high interest out of it, but we've made some interesting pools out of it. Let's see what these last 6 can build us. Getting close, too close, this looks about right. Warrior, Illusionist, slide everything over, not in a room for my generic stuff. Shadow stuff, generic stuff. Oh, I like how this foil looks. There. It's catching it nicely. That's a nice looking one. Generic equipment, always good. So we've got an Illusionist rare and a Warrior rare. And then token. Okay, we've got Rune Blade, another Rune Blade, and a Root card. Illusionist card and a Warrior. Illusionist. Shadow, Shadow, Light. Generic, Generic. Now that's a nice foil. Yeah. Illusionist equipment. Then another Warrior rare and a Warrior mythic Bolton specialty. Well, this seems like it's going to shape up to be a Bolton pool pretty quick that way. Rune Blade, Root, Rune Blade, Warrior, Illusionist, Warrior, Light card, Generic, Generic. Think of all the cards in Monarch, and I've done quite a few of these sealed pools now. I have yet to find a use for Zealous Belting. It's a pretty Warrior card. The same Illusionist equipment. We've got a generic attack and a Rune Blade rare. Token. Still feels Warrior to me, but 3 to go. Root, Rune Blade, Root, Illusionist, Warrior, Illusionist, Generic, Generic, Shadow, Shadow, Light card, Foil Warrior card. It's got a nice look to it. I'm not catching it on camera at all, but Light equipment, Shadow rare, Brute rare. Okay, got a Runeblade card, a Brute card, Runeblade card. We have a Warrior card, Illusionist, Warrior, generic, light, shadow, light. We have a piece of foily equipment. That's pretty cool. Then we have a piece of Runeblade equipment. We have an Illusionist rare and a Shadow rare. And then we have one of those unique tokens. It's the Ally. I don't think I know what makes that. Maybe I did at one point. Not only is this the last pack in the box, this is the last pack in a whole case of boxes. It has taken a while to open this. I can't recall anything exciting in it. Oh, Illusionist. There. Warrior. Illusionist. Generic. 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 Shadow. Shadow. Foil pulping, that's nice. Brute equipment. We have a Runeblade card, and we're finishing it off with an Illusionist card. So, I don't recall anything exciting in that entire case. I don't think it had any legendaries. I don't think it had any foil or fabled in it. I don't recall anything exciting in there. Well, let's see what at least we can build out of this pool. Do we still think it's a warrior pool? We'll take a look at our Runeblade stuff first. One rare. Two rares. What about our Brute? There's the rare pulping, but it only does the 4. Writhing Beasthawk. I don't think it's gonna be Brute. Smash with Big Tree just isn't gonna get us there. What about Illusionist cards? It's one rare. 2. 3. Better than a Runeblade. Alright, so we've got 2, 3 rares and a Majestic. And a lot of our stuff allows us to charge. And then a lot of our other stuff says if we have charged. So I think we'd be okay on a warrior. So all that gets set aside. Oh, well, I guess we'd have our choice of chest pieces there. We get... I think there was another piece of equipment. Oh, it was a light helm, wasn't it? Light helm. There. And we can use that. So we'd have at least 2 pieces of equipment. Let's see how it looks. It looks very yellow is how it looks. There's some blues. Okay. Well, use this Seek Enlightenment mostly because we could pitch it if we need to. So what you want to look for Bolton is things that can make their attack power greater than their base power. I think I'm going to take these Seek Enlightenments, but the rest of this let's see more of it. These will go into his soul if they hit, but they don't really increase themselves. And we want to look for ways to make our cards bigger. Because then you can activate his ability for go-agains. So Surging Militia can make itself bigger. That one can kind of make itself bigger, so we're going to take it. Zealous Belting wants to make itself bigger. The problem is you don't usually pitch a greater attack. You usually play the best attack you have. At least that's how I've been playing it. Could I be playing it wrong? Real possible. Warrior's Retinal will help us make things bigger. Surging Militia. We're going to play the Overload just on the off chance that we can target it with one of our, like that Warrior's Recital. I bet it's Recital. I bet I've been saying it wrong. Well, we'll play some Illuminate so that we've got some more attacks. And this Impenetrable Belief. I don't think we play this Blinding Beam. I do think we play this Rising Solace. More attacks are better. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. I always seem to find 27 cards I like. Then I have to figure it out for the rest. We'll take a Minnowism. That's 3. I don't know. It seems like it would be an okay build for Bolton, but it was also pretty tight. It's not like we could really go over this amount of cards and feel like they were useful to us. So I think this one would just end up being kind of challenging. Especially we have pretty limited equipment. Zoom in on it. I don't know, that might have been the best we could do here. It's only got one Majestic in the pool and nothing else exciting. This would not be Bolton at his best, but I think it's the best we got.